Welcome to Unit 4. We're on the last leg of our journey, and I trust so far you've learned a lot, and your understanding of the Old Testament has matured, and you grabbed some facts that maybe you didn't know. And so I'm looking forward to this last unit working with you. It's called The Writings. It's totally, we're moving from a totally different genre within this section. We're dealing with two major genres, specifically wisdom literature, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Book of Proverbs, and then, of course, poetical books, specifically, of course, the Book of Psalms. This is a unique section. It's very critical to understand how this type of literature is written. It's not narrative, which you've been reading specifically in the prophets and the Pentateuch, all right? But this is poetry, and it's basically known as parallelism, all right? Parallelism, which is explained in your text, all right? And as you've been noticing, I have given you within each folder auxiliary material, handouts, and I trust you've been looking at them. And in fact, your exams are based somewhat on those as well. But we're dealing with the Psalms, of course, a very unique book. It's not unusual. Psalms have been written for quite some time. But of course, we have the chief psalmist, you know him as David. And then wisdom literature, of course, basically we believe starts with King Solomon. The Book of Proverbs, of course, contains over 300 of his Proverbs, not all of them, because the Bible says he wrote over 3,000, was well over 1,000 songs, of which we only have one in the Psalter, the Book of Psalms. And so it's a different class of literature. Understand the genre, what's going on, because you don't interpret it as you do the same with narrative. And so read carefully. You will get more of this as you move through several other courses within the context here at New Orleans Baptist Theological Seminary. But just understand the contrast between what you've been reading and what these books are all about. So I trust you enjoy them. As you know, the Psalms are a delight to many people, even non-believers. So enjoy the time together, and we're looking forward to closing out the semester with you here with Unit 4.